Thank you very much, Courtney. Our man Drew Kozub today is connecting with the universe around him. We're going to check in with our buddy who's got a look and a bit of a preview of the Spirit Seekers Convention. Good morning, Drew.
Good morning, Jeremy. A really great event that happens. They're in their 5th year now. It's going to be taking place this weekend at the Hotel Fort Garry, and so many different interesting areas to explore. You can get in touch with your aura. You can learn a little bit about past life regression, or even find ways to de-stress.
Which is helpful for everybody. And we were talking earlier, Drew, I don't have to be a believer. I can come and check and learn a little bit.
No, you don't have to be a believer. You just wipe away all of that doubt and you just let yourself get into it. It's really interesting stuff and some amazing presenters lined up. So it's going to be a very, very fun and enlightening weekend.
Can I ask about your new jewelry?
I thought that maybe this would help me either look the part or make me feel more into things, because each of these stones means a different thing. Now, I haven't learned exactly what each of them meant, but there's different stones for energy and different stones to help engage friends around you. So between these things, I should be ready for a party.
You're a friendly guy with lots of energy, so I don't think you'll need them, but what else can we experience?
Well, let's go back to that little chat we're having about anti-stress. A really great way to achieve this can be through mindful meditation, which is what Sue is going to be presenting at the Spirit Seekers Convention. You have this great presentation and workshop lined up. So let's talk a little bit about what people can expect if we come visit you this weekend at the Hotel Fort Garry.
All right. Well, firstly, I'm a spirit seeker, so that's what brings me to the conference, and I've been there for 2 years past, and I always find it interesting and find new ideas and something valuable to take away. So this year I've been invited, and based on providing some information in a workshop on mindfulness-based meditation, which is the knowledge which I acquired through the mindfulness-based stress reduction course, which was brought to North America in the late 70s and early 80s by John Kabat-Zinn at the UMass, University of Massachusetts Medical Center. So I became a trained facilitator here, and so that's what brings me to, this is what I'll be doing here at the conference.
And let me ask a little bit about mindful meditation. How does that differ from maybe the relaxation meditation that we might experience through yoga? Because this is a very specific type of meditation, correct?
Yes, what it is really is that we take a posture of looking at what thoughts are passing through our minds.
Okay.
And we use the breath as a way of anchoring ourselves. So as you sit and watch, some people liken it to watching our thoughts, like as if they are clouds passing through. Now, I don't know about you, but I know I have been sometimes driving somewhere, and I don't know, I reached the point, my destination, I have no idea how I got there. So obviously not very mindful of my experience.
Yeah.
So the mindfulness-based meditation is a technique. It isn't so much a goal. It's I guess a practice where you look at what thoughts are in your mind. And so by doing, you can actually see what your thoughts are, because most of us travel along an autopilot and don't even think about where those thoughts came from.
Okay, so by being aware of our thoughts, we're able to kind of know what's going through our mind and maybe change the things that are negatively impacting us, or pursue the things that would bring more positivity into our lives.
Well, exactly. You can see what occupies your mind most of the time, and within that course that I took, we have a process called the top tens. So we don't, while we're meditating, consider what those thoughts are, but later you can think, well, what were those thoughts, most of those thoughts that passed through, and most of them can be fit into categories. So at a later time, when you're not in meditation, you can actually have those thoughts and think, oh, that belongs in, planning or worrying about whatever.
So then after your meditation, you can sort of sort and organize those things. So we learn a little bit about how to do it, and then you'll teach us the techniques to try it out at home. And just quickly before we go, this is a really great event, and we're raising some money for a good cause. Kristen, you're putting this on, so explain how we can help out Cancer Care Manitoba through the Spirit Seekers Convention.
Yeah, well, one part of the event will be the psychic fair, and so people can come and get a psychic reading. We have a variety of different type of readings you can pick and choose from, and they're about $30, and part of the proceeds will go towards cancer care.
Great, so you attend the psychic fair, you maybe get a tea leaf reading, a card reading, and that money is going to be going to support a good cause. If you want information on the event, last day to register online is tomorrow, but you can still walk up to the event and sign up, but go to our website at breakfasttelevision.ca to get yourself signed up. Taking a quick break here on BT, but more to come later today on City.